These are just plastic, by the way, and they've just got that coating of silver, which makes it really look pretty cool, to be fair, even though they're just going to be underneath the car. But at least if you look under the car, that's what you're going to see. Now what we're going to do, guys, is take what we've just been assembling, this part here, 33A, and this part here, which is 33B, and basically just sandwich those together. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're well. Today I'm building Dom's charger from Fanhome, and we're at issue 33, guys. This could be a pretty quick issue again, guys. There's about 6 instructions, so bear with, don't blink or else you're going to miss it. If you're not already subscribed, guys, remember to subscribe, like, also comment and share, and press that bell notification not to miss out on any future builds to do with Dom's charger or anything else on the channel, guys. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Let's crack on. Okay then, welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we have this week's parts. More of the exhaust we're doing today, guys. But before we look at that, let's take a look through this week's mag. Just move that to one side. And let's have a look through, guys. There she is. Can't wait till this is built. I really can't. It's going to be so cool. You've got all the usual content in these magazines. Brilliant pictures of the cars. And then we're straight in, guys, to the instructions and the parts we've got this week. We're assembling the exhaust pipe part 2. Pieces for this stage you can see here, which we'll go through in a second. Let's just quickly look through what we're going to be doing today. As you can see, pretty straightforward, 6 instructions, so it's probably going to be another quick one, guys, this week. I'm bracing myself, to be fair, because I've got a feeling how quick these issues are going, it's not going to last, guys. I really don't think it's going to last. Got a feeling as I reach over for my scissors, we're going to have some busy times ahead soon. So yeah, just make the most of it. And if you are building this along with me, guys, or you are thinking of building it, or you have built it, let me know how you got on, and let me know what you think of it. I'd love to hear from you, guys. So if I just take that out, and let's have a look at the parts we've got this week. Okay then, so I've set it out how it's set out on the magazine here, guys. So we've got 33A, 33B, 33G and 33H. Those are all parts of the exhaust. These are just plastic, by the way, and they've just got that coating of silver, which makes it really look pretty cool, to be fair, even though they're just going to be underneath the car. But at least if you look under the car, that's what you're going to see. And then we've got 33C and 33D. Again, those are plastic, guys. So these are the exhaust pipes, and then you've got the left and the right tailpipe. We've also got some EP screws this week, and then you've got these little parts here, 33E. If I just get those up to the camera, those are the mount bracket, one for the rear exhaust pipe, and there's 2 of those. If I just put those in my hands, you'll see how tiny those are. Put those to there. And then you've got 33F, which is the mount bracket 2 for the rear exhaust pipe, and there's 2 of those. And that is it, guys. That's the parts we've got this week to work with, and we're going to be joining all these together. So without further ado, let's crack on. So first of all, guys, we want to take 33A. Now to double check you got the right ones, just look how many holes you've got on it, and obviously the shape of it. And then we want to be taking piece 33E, and we're going to be applying that just to there, into that hole. So if I just place that on the desk, I've already got a screw lined up. I'll just line that up, and and then we'll just screw that in with an AP screw so it's nice and tight. I think that's nice and tight there, guys. Yep, that's how that looks, and that is instruction 1, all done and dusted. Now what we need to do is take part 33F, and that is going to be being applied to there on the exhaust, and then what we need to do is 33C, which is this part, and that's going to be being applied to that part there. Now for this one you need an AP screw. Just give me an AP screw out. Just line that up, guys, and then screw that in. So yeah, just screw that in nice and tight, guys. That's screwing part 33F into 33A. So yeah, it's nice and tight. That's how that one should be looking. There we have those two parts fitted. And now we need to get an EP screw and attach this part 33C, which is like the rear exhaust part. So we need an EP screw. And then you want it on the last hole. You've got 2 holes there, as you can see. You want it on the last hole. So if I'll show you in a sec, guys, once we've got this lined up. You know what, this is harder than I thought. It's not hard, but I thought it was going to be a lot easier than this. It's very fiddly. There we go, we've got a bite on that now. Don't that look cool? Now you can't see it exactly, but look at that. That looks wicked. I love that. There we have. All the way up to instruction 2. Done. Brilliant. Let's move on to instruction 3. Now what we're going to do, guys, is take what we've just been assembling, this part here, 33A, and this part here, which is 33B, and basically just sandwich those together like so. Now guys, you'll know if you've put this part on. I'll give you a quick tip. Let me just take this back off. This part, you'll know if you've put it on right, because if that's twisted the other way around, one, it'll be sticking out more and it won't be flush, and you'll have problems getting this part on top. But as long as you follow the instructions, you should be fine. So yeah, that sandwiches on like that, and then what it's asking us to do is take 4 AP screws and attach it all together. So let's get these screws out. What I'll do is I'll put them in just a little way first. There we go. And then what we'll do is tighten them up once they're all in. There we go, that's up there. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the wind in the background, guys, but in the UK at the minute, we're being battered by wind again. I really do hope we have a good summer this year, guys. We deserve it. So yeah, those are all loosely in. So I'll just put this last screw in loose, and then we'll tighten them all up. And this piece is done. And then we'll move on to the second piece. And then for this week, guys, we are done. I like to use this black screwdriver here because it's got more teeth on it. So yeah, we'll just tighten all those up, nice and tight. Don't want the exhaust coming apart, do we? Yeah, and I'm trying, guys, to be doing editing these films, videos every day, whereas I used to film them all in one bulk, then edit through the week. As I'm coming in from work, I'm calling this my second job now, and I'm just doing them every day. I come back either as soon as we're back from work if I have time, or I do it at mid-evening. But then I'm up till 12, guys, editing the video. That's what part of YouTube is. But it's not hard work, but it's mentally hard, if that makes sense. It's always go. Right, so that takes us to the end of instruction 3. That's how that's looking. Beautiful. Love that. Look at that. So I'll put that to one side, and now we've got to do all this again. So you can see the difference here with these two exhausts, guys. You've got more holes to put your screws in on this piece, and then this is the piece you just sandwich together later on. So that's a good way of telling if you've got the right part. So what you want is you want 33H, which is this part here, and then again we want to take 33E, which is this little fella here, and I'm going to apply this to this piece here. Now if I show you, if you have it that way around, it's going to stick out too much, if that makes sense. So that little lip there, it's got to sit in there nice and snug, if that makes perfectly good sense. And then we want to attach that with an AP screw. So if I take another AP screw, apply that and screw it together. So yeah, that's that part fitted. And now we're going to take 33F, which is this piece here, and we're going to apply that to that hole just there, like so. And that's got to have an AP screw again. So just get that lined up on the screwdriver. Do it whichever way is easy for you guys, wherever you feel comfortable putting the pieces together. I don't know what's going on in the background there, but there's a lot of sirens going on, if you can hear that on the video. Right, so yeah, we've started that off now. And I'll get my other screwdriver to finish that off. And that's in nice and tight. There we go. So there we have those two pieces fit now, guys. Now, the last piece to fit is the other exhaust rear piece, which is 33D. And that's got to be attached using an EP screw. So I'll just get my EP screws. We'll get that put on. Yeah, I do love doing these videos, guys. No matter how much work's entailed, it just takes me away, makes me feel happy. I think it's my sort of therapy, if that makes sense. And it's expensive therapy, but hey, you'd pay a lot of money to have a therapist, wouldn't you? So yeah, this makes me feel happy doing this. And as I say, obviously paying for all the magazines and subscriptions, yeah, it's very expensive. Well, it makes me happy. Gets me out of the house, as my missus would say. So that's all done. That's taken us right up to instruction 5. So let's crack on to the next instruction. So now, instruction 6, what we need to do is take this part, which is 33G, and as you can see, you've got these sort of crevices here, not as many holes as this side, like these double ones here. You've got the double, but they're like recesses to put these screw heads and other crevices, recesses in, if that makes sense. I know what I mean. But anyway, basically sandwich those together again, like that, and it should be a flush fit, guys. As you can see underneath, there's no gaps. And then we've got to attach those together with 4 AP screws. So if I just hold that like that, I'll bring the screws over, and again, just do a little bit of a thread. And then once we've got them all in, I'll tighten them all up. So yeah, that's that one started off. Yeah, coming up later in the week as well, next video and the video after that, I'm going to be doing the DB5. That most likely will be next up on the channel, and which I'll put a little image on the video near the end, guys. As you know, I always do that. And we've got the Millennium Falcon also, which is getting pretty busy now. And then who knows, by Saturday this week, I might put another, like a double bumper issue this week of one of my videos, of one of my builds. I'm not sure which one yet, so keep tuned for that, guys. So yeah, all these four are in now. All we've got to do is tighten them up. And then that is going to be it for this week, guys. I hope you've stayed tuned till the end of the video. I do really appreciate that if you have. And if you have, and you've enjoyed it, guys, give us a big thumbs up. Would really appreciate that also. But yeah, I'm loving doing this. Loving doing my videos. Loving doing the channel. I love entertaining you guys. I just hope you like watching. So yeah, all those are nice and tight. And that is it for this week, guys, for the Dom's charger from the Fast and Furious franchise from Fanhome. That is it. We now have the exhausts, the other parts of the exhausts done. I'm just finishing this little screw here, because as you can see then, I don't know if you've seen that, that wasn't exactly flush together. So if not, just keep screwing the screws in, guys, till they're tight. There we go, let's do these last two before we go. That's nice and tight. And that is it, guys. That is what we have this week. Look at that. I'm trying to think of a good way to show you. There we go, look at that. That is what we have done this week. That is it. Hope you enjoyed, guys. See you in the next one. See you in a bit. And that is it for this week's build of the Dom's charger from Fanhome, guys. Pretty quick one, just more work on the exhaust and components, etc. And we're going to have to just store them to one side now until further down the line. He wants us to put it onto the model underneath with the rest of the exhaust. So it was a pretty quick issue this week, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you're not already, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe and press that bell notification, and then you'll get notified every time I put a video up to do with Dom's charger or any other video up on the channel. I do hope you enjoy my content, guys. I do hope you enjoy the channel. At the end of every video, remember to give us a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Got lots going on at the minute, guys. We've got the Titanic, Millennium Falcon, DB5 from the James Bond, obviously Dom's charger. We've got Elvis shorts at the weekend. Loads of stuff, my bloopers. That's over in the corner of my channel there, guys. But hey, people are watching it, so I'm still doing it. And I do enjoy showing you my outtakes and the little mistakes I make, as I'm only doing, guys. But again, thanks for all the support, guys. Do really appreciate you guys. Keep it coming. And if you're watching now, guys, and you're not subscribed, remember, just click that subscribe button. You don't have to pay or anything like that. And for all you subscribers also, thank you so much. And all for the viewers who are not subscribed, thank you so much. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Come back tomorrow for the next video. Hope to see you then. Take care. I'll see you later. Peace.